Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. Today we're going to do the daily reading for water signs. This will be for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and it will be for December 27th and the 28th. So let's see what this beautiful weekend has in store for you guys. Ooh, really good. I'm sorry, I'm excited because I'm a water sign, so it makes me happy. Okay, we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's the card of starting something solid. It's an opportunity for something new, for something that's going to bring in stability and comfort. So it could be that you're starting a new job, you're starting a new project that's bringing in some sort of money. It could be that you're starting a new relationship, starting a new connection. But with it being a pentacle, this is going to be something solid. This is something that's going to give some sort of security, stability. With this World card and this Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like you're coming to the end of one cycle in your life and you're stepping into a new cycle. And this new cycle that you're stepping into is going to be this stability and this comfort. It's going to be something that you've wanted for, that you've been working towards. It's going to be, you're just stepping into a more stable place in your life. So it could be that you're starting a new relationship. It could be you're starting a new job. But either way, you're kind of ending one cycle of your life and stepping into something completely new. Okay, we too have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is, it kind of indicates to me like a repeated cycle, a repeated negative cycle, or it's just somebody trying to kind of figure things out in their heads, and somebody who's going back and forth, back and forth, trying to make some sort of decision. We do have that followed by the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. The Emperor is that card of starting of being in a solid place, of being in this strong place. The Emperor is that very masculine energy. If you kind of look at the image, like the Emperor is looking at this card like, come on, get your shit together, dude. Sorry, I know that's not funny. You could be connecting to, you could be in a relationship where one person is older and more mature than the other person. And so it could be that your energy is more solid and more stable and ready to get something stable going, while the other person is still trying to figure things out. And so maybe they're a little bit younger, or maybe that their energy is just a little, they're just a little more unsure than you are. With this Queen of Swords, this is somebody who kind of knows their truth. They speak their truth. They're very honest with their communication. They're very direct. They're not going to they're going to think very logically. And when they communicate, they're going to communicate very logically, and they're going to kind of leave their feelings out of it. So, I want to say that maybe if you are connecting with somebody, maybe there's just a little bit of uncertainty within the connection because your energy is this, because you come across as acting like you don't care. Or this person is just unsure of how you feel. Because you do put off such a strong energy. This could be you with this person that you're dealing with also. Let's see what else we get though. You're not approachable, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I don't want you to take that the wrong way. You've stepped into such a strong energy within yourself, and you come across as very confident of having it all together. If you look at this Queen of Wands and this Empress card, this is somebody who. These are all energies of somebody who's not going to really take any action unless they're very certain that on what they're doing. This is somebody who is going to kind of step back and manifest things, but they're only going to take action when they know that it's necessary. And it's not because they're uncertain, it's because they feel very confident within themselves. And I feel that that's your energy. And so you have this Knight of Wands here. So you might be connecting with somebody who seems to be kind of in and out. They seem to be a little flighty. They seem like they're not really taking the connection seriously. But I do want to say that it's not because they're not taking this seriously. It's to some extent because they're very unsure about you. They're very unsure of how to take you because you do have this strong, independent energy. With this Hermit card, it's almost like this person sees you as somebody who's comfortable being alone, who's confident being alone. And so, to some extent, this person might not feel that they really have anything to offer you. Yeah, because in all honesty, this feels like all your energy, and this feels like the energy of the person that you're connecting with. But with this Wheel and this World card and this Ace of Pentacles, I do feel that this person wants things to change within this connection. They want this connection to move forward. They want that solidity in this connection and that commitment. I just feel that they're unsure of how to approach it with you. Let's see what else we get. I, to some extent, want to say that this person feels that they have made some offer to you, and they feel that you've cut them off. Or they're not making this offer to you because they feel like you're going to cut them off. They feel that you're not going to accept it. Or something with this connection didn't go forward in the past. Yeah, so there's somebody within this connection who's really in their head, and they're really kind of overthinking everything, and so that's causing it to where it's, you know, this person isn't really able to come to you with any energy other than this kind of energy that seems to be very flighty, or they seem to be not very serious. And I do want to say, I feel that this person might be waiting for you to open up and communicate. They're wanting you to make the move, but you're wanting them to make the move. This is kind of like a fire sign reading. You know, the passion is there, the desire is there between both of you, but something has happened in this connection before. It might have been with this connection before there was another person involved. It might have been a third party, and again, I think that came up in the fire sign one too. It might have been that this connection did not move forward in the past because somebody was involved with somebody else. That this was at some point. I don't feel that it is anymore, but I feel at some point there was somebody else. That somebody was connected to somebody else when this connection started, and so with that, I feel that you both kind of drifted into this kind of separate energy. And so you've kind of worked on gaining your confidence and getting yourself in this strong place and not really wanting to open up to this. But this person has been in the same energy. And this person also, probably because maybe there was somebody in the past, that's where this fear and this uncertainty is. But this person does want to come forward. This person does want to make you this offer to start something solid, but they don't think that you're going to accept it. I do want to say, though, with this Empress and this Eight of Clubs, that if you just remain in this energy of manifesting for yourself, of focusing on yourself, and of being this person who is, you know, full of this loving, abundant energy, I feel that this person is going to, you know, reach out and come forward to you with a lot of communication. Let's see. Let's pull a little bit more and see what else we get. It doesn't necessarily have to be somebody from your past. It could be somebody that you've recently met, but you don't really take them seriously because they seem kind of flighty. But I feel that that person is just really, again, threatened kind of by your independence to some extent. Yeah, somebody's, with this Nine of Swords and this Devil card, I want to say, first of all, somebody has a very strong desire for you and they think about you all the time. But again, there's some sort of fear in this. There's some sort of fear in stepping forward. There's a fear of getting rejected. So with this Page of Cups, this is this offer. This is this message. This is an offer of love. So I do feel that this person is wanting to open up and express to you and wanting to come forward. And again, to some extent, I feel that this person has in the past, but for some reason feels as if you cut them off or feels that you didn't accept it. And to some extent, I feel that this person feels that you're not going to accept. But you will. I'm just kidding. Okay. We do have this Three of Cups and this Ten of Cups. So this does indicate stepping into the next level in a connection. This does indicate a a reconciliation. It indicates, you know, this long-term commitment. And with this Judgment card, I do feel that this is a very strong connection. This is a connection that is meant to be. And so I do feel that overall things are coming together. And I do feel that this person is going to reach out, probably within, let's see. It's like this person I don't know if this person is still in another commitment. Is that what this is? Or they feel like you're in a commitment. They're still holding back. But it's you too, though. Yeah, this person is still, this person is still just in their head and very guarded. I do want to say for some too that this person maybe is still in a commitment that they're trying to get out of, or that they've recently left the commitment. But they're still, they're just not wanting to, they're worried about jumping into another commitment. So it might be that this person kind of makes an appearance and then they disappear. And they make an appearance and then they disappear. And you're just kind of left waiting. It's like with this Justice card too. It's kind of like this Justice and this Judgment card. It's kind of like saying you're going to have to let things play out. It's out of your hands at this point. It could be that you've stepped away from a connection and that this person is still trying to come back, but you don't want to deal with it. You're ready to move on. You're ready to get your own confidence back, and you know that this person is not serious. You know that this person is going to be that flighty kind of energy, and you're ready for something stable and you're ready for something solid. And so you're not going to allow this person to come back. And they know it, probably. or you don't want to allow anybody in unless they're going to give you that stability and that solid connection, that you're not wanting to entertain anything, anything mediocre, anything flighty. You're not wanting to entertain this kind of connection. That passion, that connection that just seems like it's purely physical, or again, the type of connections where people seem, the person seems to be in and out. I feel like you've dealt with that maybe with this person in the past, and you're just kind of putting your foot down and you're saying, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. And so, again, I feel that this person has love. They feel the connection. They want to offer something solid, but they're still in this energy. It's still this kind of, they're still coming across as not serious. I want to see what else we get from this. Yeah, okay. You are focused on having this stability. You're focused on your work. You're focused on being successful. You're focused on being in a good place within yourself, and that's your number one priority. And so I feel that that's what this reading is saying overall. You're no longer willing to accept anything that is going to be kind of flighty, being that in and out energy. And it might be that with this connection to this person, that it's been able to be this way for some time, but you're not allowing that anymore. Yeah, you want this solid connection. You want this soulmate connection. And I do feel that this person is in your presence. And I do feel for some of you, it is this person that has seemed to be flighty and in and out and in and out. But I feel overall that, with this Judgment card and this Four of Wands, this is saying that this is coming, that this will come together. Again, that the universe is kind of in control of it at this point. With this Four of Swords, I do want to say that this is just a period right now of kind of rest, of healing. And especially with this Nine of Swords and this Five of Wands, I feel like this person that you're dealing with is probably dealing with a lot more conflict than you realize. Oh my God. And then we have this Tower card. Sorry. So that's what this is saying. For those of you who do feel this connection to somebody, and you do feel that this is that type of connection, that soulmate connection, and you've been dealing with this person and they've just been flighty and in and out and in and out, and they might have had a connection in the past. This person is going through so much inner conflict and inner turmoil right now that, yes, when they do want to come, they do want to make this offer, they do want something solid, but they can only give a little bit. And they want to give more, but they can only give a little bit because they're dealing with so much conflict. So much back and forth in their head. I do feel that this person has, maybe a lot of family conflict to deal with. And again, if this person was in a connection at some point when you two met or whatever, there probably is a lot of fear involved in that. And there might be still pain from leaving behind that connection. So I do want to say with this Four of Swords, I feel that either you're needing this time away for your own healing and you're just needing time away to kind of get yourself back together, or this person just needs that time and space to get this figured out for themselves, because I don't feel that there's anything that you can do. And I don't feel that this person would even let you in that they were dealing with any kind of conflict. If you really wanted to help this person, I don't feel that they would even let you in on that. But I do want to say with this Ten of Pentacles, there is something really solid within this connection. But I do feel it's almost like, I think I said this in a reading before, it's almost like, you know, there is a strong connection here. But this connection between the both of you requires both of you to get solid within yourselves first and get in that your own independent energy within yourself first before you can bring this connection together, because it is such a strong connection. You both have to come into this free of any kind of emotional baggage. And so that's what's going on within this connection. But we do have this Nine of Cups and this Hierophant card. So I do feel that this is the commitment that you want, or that you will get to this level of having this type of commitment that you're wanting. I just feel that with this Four of Swords, it's just going to require some time. It's going to require some healing. And I don't know why my camera is getting so dark. My camera's like, it's time to go. Shut the fuck up. I'm sorry. So overall, I just feel that, especially with the energy that you're in, this energy of being in this more confident place and being in this place of wanting the stability and manifesting stuff for yourself, you know, it's okay to have that space for both of you to kind of have that healing time. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I am sending you guys much, much love. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Bye-bye.